All right, guys, Midwest 2 Review here back again. So I'm working on the 4.6 liter Triton, which I didn't know they made a 4.6 Triton, but I guess they do. It's my 2003 Expedition. I had to get this guy running because, as you guys know, if you follow my my channel, someone decided to hit my F-150. So that one's currently in the shop for repairs. So I am now resorting to driving the Beamer. The wife's got the Energy hybrid out there, and for transporting the kiddos, we're gonna be using this bad girl. And you ever like work on something and I'm doing this with one hand, which is probably not the best, but you ever like work on something and it's simple stuff to do, but you fail to realize that you've forgotten to do something, like put the hose back on the intake and, you know, check all of the connections to make sure they're fitted properly. Well, that's what I did here. So I couldn't figure out why, well, that goes the engine cover, why this thing was not working right. And this is, you know, where is my tripod? I need to find my tripod. This is ridiculous. Oh God, you know, look at that. That's ridiculous. That's was my workbench. Okay, I see my tripod. Okay, hang on a minute, guys. Let's see here. See if I can get you guys some video footage. You know, people always say, man, DIYers, they don't do anything. Well, that's not entirely incorrect, but you know, I'm gonna just do a little simple repair, and I thought, well, why not record it? You know, not like it's gonna hurt anything. So let me see here if I can get this set up for you guys to watch me work. I'm gonna post it like I really know what I was doing. All right, we're gonna be working in that area there, and hopefully you guys can get the shot. Move my son's four-wheeler out the way. All right, let's back that out a little bit. There you go. All right, I'm still in my work clothes, so just to show you guys that, you know, you come home, you got stuff to do, no time to waste, and so you just get it done. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I'm using today, just an old snap-on. This is an F936 with a custom handle done by yours truly. SK quarter-inch drive ratchet, a PARX nut driver, and my DeWalt CT761. Yeah, I call it the CT761 because it's smallest of CT. Not quite as much power, but I love this impact for top engine work. So, all right, so it looks like that's good to go. Go ahead and tighten this down here. All right. And so what happened, what led to this is that Jesus, dropping everything today. What led to this is I had to change a brake line, and the brake line was rusted. And when we had the car accident, I did like a temporary repair using some of my Capri tools. Shout out to Capri Tools. But I needed to come back and do it properly, especially if I'm going to have my kids in this vehicle. So it was imperative that I get that done correctly. So my kids and my wife in the car, rather. So make sure that's all good. So yeah, came home, started working on that today, kind of making sure everything's done right. Still gotta bleed the brakes Ran a new line, that looks good. Bought a tube bender, bought a flaring tool, all that kind of stuff, which I had before, and I let go of it when I sold my box, so had to go out and reinvest. So air box looks good, intake looks good, everything's hooked up. So before we put the engine cover back on, let's go ahead and test it out. So give me a second on that. Okay, so something is still amiss. Oh, here we go. I got it. Another tube here. I didn't disconnect this, let me just say. I didn't disconnect this, but I think in a process of taking the air cleaner box off, everything got unplugged. So it's probably a good idea to just kind of check. You mechanics probably already know this, and you're like, what this loser's doing? But probably a good idea to check and make sure everything's hooked up properly before you start going. But it looks like we're all good now. Did my DIY check and looks good, so let's try it again. All right, she's a runner. She's a runner. All right, so that's done. Go ahead and throw the engine cover back on. Hopefully we're still in frame. I love doing videos with you guys, man. I love YouTube. I really do. You know, something I'm working on for, like, my F-150 says higher than this truck here, but got creepy neighbors driving by. You have to kind of watch out for the kids around here when they're on their bikes, so I don't know how you guys look at it, but yeah, anyway. But like my F-150, it has a lift kit and it sits higher, and even this old girl here, which has got a factory suspension on it, is high. So like when it comes to doing work on it, I feel like I don't have the height that I need, so I have to use a step ladder. And then I don't have a tray, like a over the engine tray. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna probably build it today. I'm gonna do a video on that and show you guys what I'm doing. It's a simple little build, nothing spectacular, but it's like maybe a $30 investment, and I'm gonna put it all together and show you guys. So, all right, engine cover is on, vehicle is running, she is operational, I'm happy. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's how you get it done. I don't know, I didn't do anything special. All I did was tighten up some hoses that I probably should have checked when I first did the job, but I don't know, just kind of doing some stuff. I thought I'd make a short little video because I love you guys and I wanted to just share something with you. So, all right, that's all we have. Midwest tour review, guys. Doing it again. Project done. I don't know what's next. I think we're going to be working on the Beamer. The Beamer needs brakes. The Beamer needs some brakes in there. Yeah, it needs some new rotors. It needs some new brakes. Both front and rear. And oh, it needs a new, I don't know if I can even show it, but it needs a, you can't see it under there, but it needs a new center bearing for the drive shaft. So we're going to be changing that out. That's already ordered on rockauto.com. Love those guys. FC Euro is also probably going to be helping me out on some things. I'm just kind of throwing a hint out there. So that's pretty cool. So don't forget, guys, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video if you've not already done so. Leave me a comment because I always get back to my comments. All right, guys, Midwest 2 Review out.